Today is Wednesday. I hope everyone's day is off to an amazing start. Thanks so much for stopping in today, guys, and happy holidays. In the last video, I forgot to say happy holidays at the start of the video, so I wanted to make sure I said that. Today is December 14th, so just a few short days left until Christmas. So drop down, leave a comment, let me know if you are all done with your holiday shopping. Had a few packages come in from Amazon. Let me know, drop down, leave a comment if you kind of stalk the Amazon, FedEx, UPS, USPS guys or ladies when they come to the door. Like the Amazon truck pulled up, I was sitting here as you guys saw, and I immediately had to get up and go to the window because I knew I had some things out for delivery. I wanted to make sure they were bringing them to this house because around this time of the year, whether it be postal worker or UPS, USPS, Amazon, they are always getting our packages mixed up with the neighbors. So I just wanted to make sure they were coming here. But yeah, so we are just about finished with all of our Christmas shopping. And so on today, Eric and I decided it's going to be a chill day. It's also going to be a rainy day later on today. So we wanted to get out really early today. Well, it's not real early. It's actually, it's actually after 1. But we had a slow start, but we wanted to go ahead and get out before the rain came in. We're going to go for a bike ride. We have not been on a bike ride in forever, it seems, because the weather has just been, it's been really bad. And so we have a little break, so we're going to get out today. I have, gosh, I'm not sure if my bike is actually going to make it through this bike ride. I am absolutely in need of a new bike. You guys know the bike that I currently have, or maybe you don't know. It's a bike that we purchased oh my gosh, from one of the big box stores a few years ago. It is starting to show some of its age now. It's rattling a lot, so I don't even know if my bike is going to make it through this ride. Fingers crossed that we do. So Eric was lowering them down off of the rack in the garage, so we're going to get out in a little bit and do that, like I said, before the rain comes in. I have my coffee here. I still have fog brain. I need to finish this up, but what I did today, something a little bit differently than I typically do, is I frothed my cream, and then I poured it into the glass, and then I let my coffee brew on top of that. And so not only is it really pretty, but it's really yummy. This is Nespresso, and once I finish it, I'm sure I will have all of my faculties about me, but I'm still kind of, you know, easing into the day, even though it's after 1. We had a long night last night doing some things around here, and so we got a late start to the day, but looking forward to getting out and riding our bikes. Drop down, leave a comment, let me know if you are here in Atlanta. Are you familiar with the Atlanta Beltline? That's where we are headed today. I love the Beltline. Eric absolutely loves it. It's right adjacent to Ponce City Market. And it has just the cutest little eateries. They have so many little shopping areas inside of Ponce City Market, and you can do outdoor activities like we're going to do today. Bike riding. You see a lot of people down there exercising and things like that on the fields. They have their dogs out there. So let me know if you enjoy Ponce City Market if you're here in Atlanta. And if you're visiting Atlanta, it's a great little tourist or little outdoor spot if you are here for a few days. But anywho's, thank you, shout out, oh my gosh, shout out to everyone who left your comments regarding The Office. I'm going to get to your questions about where I purchased a lot of my items from. Many of you had questions and concerns about those things, so I'm going to get to that. But right now, I need to finish my coffee, get dressed so that we can head out, enjoy our bike ride before the rain comes in. So yeah, I'll check back in with you guys in just a little bit.
Guys, I want to give a huge shout out to Fucare for sponsoring this portion of today's video. So as you guys probably know, my wife and I love a good bike ride. However, what my wife does not love is our old heavy cruiser bike. So I want to thank Fucare for sending us this GEMINI STEP-THRU electric bike. It features a double battery, it's got a range of between 40 and 100 miles, and it's got a frame load capacity of 400 pounds. And guys, everything you need comes in this box. So like a lot of you guys, I put together many bikes over my lifetime, especially around the holiday season. And it's always tricky, right? Sometimes the instructions are great, sometimes they're not so great. But I will tell you, I was very impressed, not only by the Fucare instructions, they were full color, they were easy to read, but also the fact that there just wasn't a lot to put together. The bike came mostly assembled, so I feel like you don't have to have a lot of experience putting things together to get this done. So I was able to put this together right in our kitchen with the tools they provided. Guys, they even gave me tools, and you'll see there aren't a lot of pieces. Behind me, you see the wheel and the seat. And that's basically it, other than popping on the handlebars and taking off the plastic pieces. Very, very easy. So guys, I really wanted this to be a Christmas surprise for my wife, which meant that I only had 2 hours to get this done. I was doing this while my wife was getting her eyebrows done. Shout out to my cameraman and my son, Chase, for doing all the camera work. He did a great job, guys. I gotta tell you, Fucare really spoiled me with this bike assembly process. They provided this handy toolkit. Everything was included in the box. I didn't even have to go into the cold garage and go through all my tools. Everything I needed was right here. Again, what I really love about this bike is that it's dual battery. You know, in the electric bike world, it's all about range, range, range. A lot of us are using bikes now to commute instead of cars. A lot of us live places where we have to bike instead of driving a car. So the huge 40 to 100 mile range is, I think, a key selling point for this bike. So the bike has 2 batteries, so of course you get 2 plugs. So the plugs are really easy to use. They use a standard home wall outlet. Here you're gonna see I'm just gonna plug it right into my kitchen outlets. The ports are really easy to find on the bike. And what I really love, guys, they've thought of everything. Even the wires are very, very long. So you don't have to worry about not having enough room to charge your bike. It's very easy to set this up. And guys, look at how sturdy this bike is. This has a frame load capacity of 400 pounds. And guys, speaking of capacity, Fucare is offering these handy front and back bike baskets worth $159 as part of their Christmas event. So yes, guys, we love free. These front and back bike baskets are 100% free using the link in the description box below when you order a Fucare GEMINI STEP-THRU bike. So here, guys, I'm just popping on this front wheel, and as I was putting this together, I was really marveling at how well and how sturdy and how advanced this bike was. I love the fact that it has a color screen. That's something that a lot of times you don't see on these types of bikes. It had a bell, it had an easy to use gear shift, very, very easy to put together. So what I love about this Fucare system is, guys, it's all about convenience. Between the baskets, the weight that this bike will support, the dual batteries, this is really an everyday bike that you can really use for commuting. A lot of us are trying to get away from using cars. We live in live-work communities where a lot of things are walking or biking distance, and this is a great bike for that lifestyle. So because this bike was so easy to put together, I was able to get finished in plenty of time to surprise my wife. I can't wait to see her reaction. Let's get this out on the road and see how it handles. But before we do that, I again want to thank Fucare for sponsoring this portion of today's video.
You guys are not going to believe this. All right, so we're on our way out to head out. I am so flustered right now to do our bike ride. I'm over there filming, talking to you guys. I come downstairs and guys, Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? Are the lights on? Oh my gosh. Let me turn the camera around. OMG. This is an electric bike. Why were you getting the other bikes down if you had this stashed somewhere?
Well, you know, I gotta keep you guessing. I know you were tired of that old bike. You complained. It's a cruiser bike. You know, it looks nice, but it's hard to pedal.
It's heavy. That bike was heavy, yeah.
So I know you wanted something that, you know, gave you a little bit more mobility, more up to date. So, you know, Merry Christmas, babe.
When did you do all this?
It was when you went and got your eyebrows done.
Yesterday?
And I barely had enough time. I was able to do it. It was actually really easy to put together.
Oh my gosh.
But, you know,
so you did have to put it together.
Yeah, I did. But not, you know, not it wasn't a whole kit or anything. It was mainly just throwing the wheels on. So.
Oh my God. All right, guys. So I got to get dressed. Turn it back around on me. All right. So I am about to get dressed. Eric's already dressed, as you guys can see, and we are about to head out. I cannot wait. I don't know. I cannot wait to show you guys how this bike rides, but oh my gosh, so excited. Guys, this electric bike is
smooth.
It's amazing. All right, so if you are in need of a Christmas present, this is the best Christmas present, or those of you trying to get in shape for the new year, guys, please check that link down in the description box. The Fucare GEMINI STEP-THRU electric cargo bike is just perfect. All right, we are back, guys. I'm all showered and fresh and clean. We're getting ready to make this bubble tea. I shared this with you guys in the last video. I've never made bubble tea before. I've never had bubble tea before. So we are going to see what it's all about. I'm hoping it will give me the nourishment. Are you guys crooked? I hope it's going to give me the nourishment that my body needs right now. I am starving, trying not to eat anything all day today because yesterday I showed out. Yesterday, so we gonna see. Drop down, leave a comment. Let me know if you've ever gone all day without really eating. I've had some coffee. I've had a bunch of water, and we're gonna have this bubble tea now, so we're gonna see how it goes. Back here on the stove, I have a little pot right there of water for the tea. I remember the instructions saying the last time I shared this with you guys that I needed to have some warm water, and I thought I had a teapot, and I don't, so I'm gonna have to get a teapot. So the little pot of water will have to suffice for today. But yeah, I'm gonna get you guys on the tripod. We're gonna open this up and see what it's giving. So I was just looking at myself in the viewfinder, and I was like, whoa, my eyebrows are so dark, but I did get them retouched on yesterday, so they are super bright, but no worries. If you've ever had your eyebrows micro shaded or micro bladed, then you know that the first couple of days, like the first 7 or so days or so, they are really dark. However, they do, you know, they kind of lighten up after they flake off a bit. So that's what I am going through right now with mine, but I love them. I said it when I first got them done last January that it's one of the best decisions I've made, I guess, cosmetically. Getting them done, because it's like you just get up, you wash your face, do your little skin routine, and then you're good to go. You don't necessarily have to wear makeup. You guys know that I really stopped wearing a lot of makeup, oh my gosh, maybe years ago. I'm just now starting to kind of get back into it. But when you have your eyebrows, you know, microbladed or micro shaded, it really gives you that little pop to your face without having to do, you know, a whole lot. You know, this is a face you can get up and run errands and things with and not have to worry about, you know, how you look. But anyway, just wanted to say that just in case some of you were wondering, like, oh my gosh, Tan, why are your eyebrows so dark? I just got them retouched, and I actually had her extend the tail a little bit this time, so loving the, you know, the longer length. But anyway, let's find the tripod, put you guys down because I'm so hungry right now. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. I hope I can make it. I do have some fruit in the refrigerator that I could eat, but I'm just really trying not to eat anything because yesterday was tragic. All right, so turn my water off. Let's see what is actually in the box. I don't remember. So we have our 2 straws. These are really good size straws too. I do remember that the pearls, the tapioca pearls, were really big. So we have that. And then we have our loose leaf tea, which is royal milk. It says rich, nutty, popular, boba base. Rich, nutty, popular, boba base. All right, so we have that, and then we have our little cleaner for the straws. So we don't need that right now. Let's see. Instructions. For each serving of bubble tea, bring 2 cups of water to a boil in a pot. Then slowly drop in 1/4 cup of pearls. All right, so this is only going to be 1 serving. Bring 2 cups of water to a boil. I'm confused. For each serving of bubble tea, bring 2 cups of water to a boil. 2 cups for each serving. All right, let me measure out how much water I have in here. This looks like more than 2 cups. Hold the line, please. Hold the line. 2 cups. Get my measuring cup. All right, get my measuring cup. Measuring cup. So this is a cup right here. So I'm going to pour in 2 cups. Well, 1 cup at a time. Well, let me see. I think I have another one of those. Oh, hold the line, guys. Hold the line. All right, where's the other one? All right. Here's the other one. All right, so that's 2 cups there. I'm gonna pour the rest of this out. Don't need that. Now, I'm gonna pour this back in. Oh, that is hot. Okay. Okay. Let me sit this here. Okay, let me look at this again. Okay. For each serving of bubble tea, bring 2 cups of water to a boil in a pot, then slowly drop in 1/4 cup of the pearls. 1/4 of a cup. Pearls. 1/4 of a cup of pearls. 1/3. 1/4. All right. That's 1/4 of a cup. I hope y'all can see. They look like little tiny chocolates. Let me bring you guys in so that you can see. I'll pour one in my hand or some in my hand so that you can see. You guys see that? Bring it out some. Yeah, they look like little chocolate covered balls. All right, so we're gonna drop 1/4 of a cup of those in. So 1/4 of a cup. All right, y'all, it has gotten so cold outside today. The rain has come in. I have the fireplace on, and I was telling Eric, winter weather is for eating. It absolutely is for eating, because what I want to do right now, I would like to order some Pizza Hut. God. I want to order some Pizza Hut, go upstairs and watch my show. Oh, my new show that I'm watching now. Of course, I'm finished with Wednesday. That's done. Several of you said that you were actually watching Wednesday, so kudos. So let me put you guys on to another show. It's called Home Fires, HOMEFIRES, 2 words, Home Fires, and it's on Prime Video, and it's from Masterpiece Theater. Oh my gosh, love it. It chronicles the women in this town during World War II, just how they were able to cope, and if there are men in it too at the time, during this particular time period. Many of them, however, have gone off to war, the men that is, and it's just a really, really good series. However, unfortunately, it has been canceled and there are only 2 seasons, and I am on season 2 and I have 2 episodes left, and I'm crushed. I am crushed. I'm telling you, if I had the coins, I would fund the production of this show so that it could continue on, so that the story could, you know, be told. Because it's like, how is it about to end and the story isn't finished? But it's PBS Masterpiece Theater, but on Prime Video. But anyway, check it out, and if you do, let me know what you think about it. I hope I was clear on that. Y'all, when I don't have anything to eat, I can't. That's why I'm not going anywhere else today. So I'm gonna drop 1/4 of the tapioca pearls in. We'll see what that does. Gosh, I hope I measured that out right. So, all right. It says, once they float, cover pot. Turn heat to medium. Timing 5 minutes for a chewy boba. Why am I adding an extra syllable? Turn heat to medium. Timing 5 minutes for a chewy boba, or 10 minutes for a softer texture. All right, so I would prefer, I think I would like chewy, since I haven't had anything chewy to eat today. So once they float to the top, I'm gonna put the lid on for 5 minutes. All right, so I'll come back once they float to the top, because right now they're sitting on the bottom. All right, so I just wanted to come back in and say that I had to start over. Upon further investigation, I was supposed to keep the water boiling and then add in the pearls. So I just dumped that out and started over again. So now I have to wait for the water to come back to a full boil. So I'll be back. We are back. The instructions, I don't know. They're not real clear. They're not real clear. I'm confused. I am confused. So right now, according to the instructions, I'm supposed to put a teaspoon or a little bit more than a teaspoon, depending on how bold of a flavor I want. Let's see. Yeah, for a stronger flavor, use a bigger scoop. So yeah, I'm going to use maybe a good size teaspoon of the royal milk tea. They said that it's not dairy, even though the name says royal milk. So I'm gonna put that over into my mug that says tea time. There's some hot water in there, and I'm supposed to let it steep. Is that what it says? Yeah. Let it brew for about 3 minutes. Man, this is taking forever. It's taking forever. This is what it looks like on the inside there. So let's see if I can do this with one hand. Let's see. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put about that much. Gosh, I don't even think am I supposed to put this in the water? Am I supposed to just pour this in there? Because how do I strain it? Oh my God. I think I'm supposed to have one of those mesh bags to put that in, because I'm not supposed to have all of that in there. I guess I could strain it. Oh man. All right, we're just gonna go for it, and then I'll just have to strain it out. I'm gonna have to strain it because this is, I don't know. Those of you at this point who have made bubble tea at home, drop down, go ahead, leave a comment, let me know, where am I going wrong with this? I didn't think it was gonna take this long. And over here, my pearls are floating. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the top on that, but, all right, I'll come back once I think I have it together. We're back, and I've just strained my boba pearls, and it said add a simple syrup to keep them from sticking together, and I'm just going to add in some honey. They're already starting to stick together. This is turning out to be the most epic of fails. So, all right, looks like they're separating now. Okay. Give them a shake. Good grief. Y'all, please drop down, leave a comment. Let me know if you make this stuff, because I am confusion right now. All right, so let's see. Next, in a tall glass, add your cooked boba. So I'm gonna go here, add in the boba. All right. Then from here, we add in 1/4 cup of milk or dairy alternative. I am going to use oat milk, and I have 1/4 of a cup here. All right. Then we do what? Let's see, we add our tea. I have my tea here. I poured it in here so that it would be easier to pour. And it only wants me to add 1 cup of the tea. All right. Okay, there's that. And let's see. Fill extra space with ice. Okay. Let's come over here to the refrigerator. That's good. And let's see, I'll probably add the rest of this honey in here. It's only a little bit. Come on, honey is so slow. All right, I guess that's good. And take one of the straws. Give it a stir. It looks like boba tea. Here's the thing though. I'm thinking I could have just used some of my little Keurig tea cups, K-cups. But anyway, let's see how this tastes. I like the milk in it. I didn't get any pearls on that sip. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. All right. It's not bad. I was thinking the pearls would have a taste, a flavor. They're slightly sweet, slightly, I mean slightly. It's not bad though. It's not bad. I'll make it again. I'll make it again, and I'll be able to add some of my own little things to tweak it to make it more to my liking. But you guys drop down, leave a comment, let me know if you've ever had boba tea. It's growing on me. It's growing on me. I don't know, it's really growing on me, guys. I like it. I like it. I will definitely make it again. All right, so let me sit my tea down, and then we will discuss where said items were purchased for those of you who were inquiring. We'll start right here with the artwork here. I actually created that myself, guys. I absolutely did. These are actually 2 canvases purchased from Michael's, and I just took some paint. It's actually charcoal paint, and I just came up with a design. I knew I wanted something abstract. I knew I wanted it to be black and white, and I didn't tape anything off or anything, just kind of went to town with it. I knew I wanted some of the pieces to kind of intersect, as you can see there. But then I wanted some others to not intersect. I felt that you would expect, whoever was looking at it, would expect me to connect these 2 pieces down here. So I just deliberately didn't connect those, but I love how it turned out. At the time that I bought the canvases from Michael's, they were actually having a sale. So I got the canvases at a really great price. So that's those. The table is actually from Amazon, and I'll have it linked below. Love, love, love the look of it here in my office. The POUF is actually from Amazon as well. I will have it linked below. I love having it here and kind of placing my feet on it when I'm in here editing videos. There's the basket over there with the throw. What else? So that's the artwork that I did myself. Table, Amazon. The POUF is Amazon. Oh, the chairs. Chairs are from Overstock. Some or several of you wanted to know where I got the chairs from. I love them. They're like a low profile, mid-century modern type of chair, and I just love how they work in here. What else? West Elm. Where is this from? World Market. That little guy there. West Elm. This right here, guys, I misspoke in the last video. Where did I say I got this? I think I said I got this from Target. Guys, this was from Home Goods when we were in Florida. This is absolutely from Home Goods. And I was in there the other day, and they had one here in the Atlanta store. So that's where I got that from. Let's see what else. I think that was everything. If there was something else you were inquiring about, go ahead, drop down, ask away. I was in Trader Joe's the other day, and I picked up, among other things, this eucalyptus, and it smells so good. When I'm sitting here and I'm editing videos and just, I don't know, maybe the heater comes on and the air kind of hits the eucalyptus in the right place, it just smells so, oh, it smells so good in here. And speaking of smelling good, the candle, the scent of the day is wild fern and moss. And you guys will recall that I purchased this guy from Home Goods maybe a week or so ago. But yeah, drop down, leave a comment, let me know if you have any other questions about the office. And like I said earlier, I just want to send a huge shout out, just a really big thank you to everyone who you know, just left your comments about how you feel the office turned out. I am really enjoying it, guys. I love sitting in here. There's a window here. I get to sit out and look at the ongoings of the street. So it's just really nice to kind of have a new space in the house. Yeah, so really thankful for it. All right, so I have some new items in, nothing really big, just some things I picked up on random trips to the store that I want to have a seat and share with you guys here. So hold the line, let me get you guys on the tripod. Before we do that, because if I don't do it now, I'll forget. Some of you wanted to know where I got my plants from. I think you said it was a faux branch. Where was I getting my faux branches from? Where do I get my faux branches? These are not faux branches. These are actually little clippings that I got from my yard. So we have some really nice magnolia trees in the yard, and so I just clipped a few pieces and brought them here. They are not in water. I like for them to dry out and just look really what's the word, just really natural. So I love that look. These right here are actually from the yard as well. Again, they're not sitting in any water. Again, I just love how natural they look when they start to dry out and change shape and, you know, change color a little bit. So the yard is where I am getting my clippings from. If you go to places like Michael's and Hobby Lobby, they will actually have, you know, little picks and branches and clippings that are faux, but they are ridiculously expensive. This little magnolia clipping here would probably run you somewhere between $10 and $14 in Michael's, and it's gonna look fake. I love that this looks real, and like I said, when it starts to dry out, especially with the heater and fireplace on here in the house, the leaves, some of them are going to start to curl and turn colors, and it just really gives it some nice character. So that's where I got those from. Over here in the kitchen, I have some more of the clippings from the yard, these magnolia clippings. So just really pretty. I think it just adds a lot of character to the space. This mess right here, I'll have to work on that later. Over here on the table in the family room, I have some more pieces of that eucalyptus. Again, it just smells so nice in here. There's some more eucalyptus right there. And then up here on the fireplace, I have some little pieces of the eucalyptus, and then there are some branches that were some, what did that come off of? I forget what bush in my yard that came off of, but as you can see, it's starting to dry out. And again, I just like the character of it. So yeah, hope that answers your question. All right, guys, so I mentioned that I was in Trader Joe's on yesterday, and I picked up this cranberry ginger sparkling beverage. So if you like ginger ale, you will absolutely love this, and it tastes just like the name implies, cranberry and ginger. It's like a ginger ale. It's like a ginger ale with cranberry. It's just ginger ale with cranberry, and I really like it. I'll say too, when I drink ginger ale, it's because, you know, maybe my stomach isn't feeling the best, and that's when I'll typically drink it. I don't just sit and just drink ginger ales every day, all day. Typically when I have just a slight little bit of an upset stomach, and the ginger ale absolutely does the trick. However, it's very subtle. when you compare it to this cranberry ginger sparkling beverage from Trader Joe's. And it's great for the holiday season. This is the can. This is absolutely just the cutest little can. So this is going to be great for those of you who are entertaining this season, whether it be for Christmas or for the New Year. This would be a great addition to your little mixed drinks. This entire can is 90 calories, 12 carbs, and 22 grams of sugar. So proceed with caution when you're drinking these, but it was really good. So this is one of the reasons I'm around here today drinking boba tea. Do you guys say boba tea or bubble tea? I feel that I'm now using the terms interchangeably today. But I'm loving the fact that I kept the tapioca balls chewy. All right, so that's the first thing I wanted to share. I should mention too that you can also, in my Trader Joe's, purchase these separately. You can buy a single can. But before I get to the next items, I want to just really quickly get to the shout outs of the people who were able to get their orders in before the store closed. I closed the store a few days ago because it's the holiday season. We're going to be traveling. These ladies were able to get their orders in before the store closed. So huge shout out to Eric L. E-R-I-C-K. E-R-I-C-K? Typically when you have someone whose name is Eric, it's either E-R-I-K or E-R-I-C. She actually spells hers, or he, E-R-I-C-K, so using both of the letters. So Eric L, thank you so much. This is your first order. However, that name, I don't know. It looks very familiar, but it says your first order. And you guys are from Little Elm, Texas, and you guys purchased an LV Mom t-shirt. That's the Louis Vuitton t-shirt. The mom is wearing a Louis Vuitton headscarf. It's really cute. And you purchased one of the classic CC hoodies. So thank you guys so much in Little Elm, Texas. I want to say I saw on the news this morning that Texas had gotten some rough weather, so I hope you guys are doing well out in Texas. Next up, Muriel M. This is Muriel's 6th order, and she's from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Muriel M. She purchased the Cotton Candy Luxe t-shirt bundle, and then she purchased the Luxury Besties t-shirt. So thank you, Muriel. Muriel's 6th order. Thank you so much. Next up is Angela W. This is her 3rd order, guys, and she is from Orlando, Florida. I saw on the news this morning also that there's going to be some rough weather going to both Orlando and Tampa area. Praying that you guys are well there in both Orlando and Tampa. And Angela, thank you so much for purchasing the Self-Love hoodie. Angela W. Did I just see your name? Angela W. Yeah, that's you. So Angela purchased an order she purchased the Melanin and Locks hoodie at $12.34. Then she went right back in the same day at $104 and purchased the Self-Love hoodie. Again, Angela is from Orlando, Florida. So this will be her 4th order. So thank you so much, Angela. Really, really do appreciate it. And then we have Shelsa B. This is Shelsa 1st order, and she's from Tulsa, Oklahoma. And she purchased a mac and cheese hoodie. That I have to say, that mac and cheese hoodie is the first mac and cheese hoodie for the year, I want to say. So maybe, Sheila, you're going to wear that for your Christmas dinner. Maybe you're the one who's bringing the mac and cheese. And then she also purchased the Black Marriages Matter t-shirt bundle. So one for the wife and one for the husband. So thank you so much for that, Sheila. And this is Sheila's first order. And then the last one for today is Virginia H. This is Virginia's first order, and she's actually from Richmond, Virginia. And she purchased the HBCU Educated hoodie, and she also purchased the black hoodie. All right. So thank you so much. Yeah, you're probably gonna need that in Virginia. So thank you, Virginia, your very first order. So those were the individuals who got their orders in before we closed the store for, you know, for the holiday. All right, so let me get another sip of my boba tea or my bubble tea and we'll move on. Amazon, my Amazon delivery were these dipping powder accessories. So you guys know, ever since the panorama, I, like many of you, I'm sure, continues to do her nails at home. And I've been doing the gels, but most recently I've switched over to doing the dip nails, and I absolutely love it. It lasts, I want to say, at least a week and a few days longer than my gel nails do. My nails aren't done right now because I just removed the polish and I'm getting ready to do them again. So thank goodness Amazon was right on time today. So the first item includes just an array of really pretty colors. So many different shades of pink and purple, blues, oranges, and everything I need is in this kit right here. So that came today. No worries, everything will be linked below. I also ordered this little kit right here because I wanted some darker colors. So this one gives me more browns and grays in this particular kit. I love that this is my first time ordering this one. This one I always get, but as you can see, hopefully you guys can see, the jars are pretty small. They're not really big. Here, let me hold up one. The jars aren't really big, so they don't last all that long. So I love that you can just order, you know, a smaller kit and get the exact colors that you want. And so this one includes a little brush. I thought that was neat. And it includes the activator, which is also in the original kit there. You get the base coat and the activator in this one. And you also get it in this one as well. All right, so that's what came from Amazon today. We had some other things came in too. Eric ordered some stuff, but this was mine. You guys will have to let me know if you're still doing your nails at home. How are you liking it? Are you ready to get back out and start going to get your nails done in the salon? For me, it depends on the day of the week. Some days I do want to go and get them done. Other days I don't want to be bothered getting dressed to go in to get them done. So having stuff like this on hand really comes in clutch on those days where I don't want to go out. All right, now these items came in on yesterday. This one in particular is also from Amazon. I order everything. I order everything on Amazon. Like, I really could have easily gotten up and gone to Target to pick this up, but why when Amazon has it and they'll get it here, get it to you in the same day. But this is their Vaseline Shimmering Body Oil. The trip that we'll be taking is a warm weather trip, so that means a swimsuit is involved, which means it explains why. You know what? I probably should look up the calorie count on this bubble tea too. But that's why I'm not really eating today. But when I tell you I'm so hungry right now, oh, I am hungry. But so this is the Vaseline Shimmering Body Oil. I've never used this before, but For me, Amazon is, and I don't want to get this all over my stuff. For me, Amazon is like Target. You go on there to get one thing and then you just start perusing, and then, you know, before you know it, your cart is full. Now that's not really shiny. Let me see, maybe I need to shake it up. And I'll come up closer. Okay, yes it is. Yes it is. I'll come closer so that you guys can see it. Let's see. All right. That's how it looks there. I need it. My hands are dry because I just washed them. But there's a look. There you go. You just got to catch the light right. I like that. That is going to be really pretty on the beach. So, yeah, pick that up. It smells really good too. Hopefully there's no color transfer, but yeah, I like that. So that's from Amazon. And then from MAC, I just mentioned to you guys that I have recently, you know, fallen back in love with wearing makeup. I'm not wearing any of this today, but I'm looking forward to trying it out again. I used to have this a long time ago, and this is the Studio Fix Conceal and Correct palette by MAC, and I have it in the shade or the range dark. And at the time when I was wearing it, wearing it a lot, I really loved it. It does a great job in doing what it says, and that's concealing. And then I picked up one of the lip glass shades from MAC. This up in the shade Very Go Lightly. It's kind of shimmery, sparkly, and I'm actually wearing it now. You guys probably can't see that, so I'll come closer. All right, I'm wearing it now. I think with some of the glosses, they don't look really good without the makeup. You do have to, in my opinion, with some of them, wear makeup. But that's what it looks like there. So really pretty. And that's all that I picked up from MAC today. But yeah, these are my nails, guys. They will be getting done today, if not tomorrow. Then I picked up just these 3 candles. I was over in Bath and Body Works. So I shared with you guys that I had a green candle down in the basement. It is among my top 3 candle faves. So this one is already gone. The wick is buried. It is the Fresh Balsam. You guys see that? It's all gone. So went in there to purchase another one. So I have it here. Cannot wait to start burning that one. And then I haven't smelled these 2. I wanted to wait until I came in and started talking to you guys to smell it so that I could be surprised. And and so I did recall telling you guys that I prefer candles that are like clear. I don't really like the candles that have color because, you know, aesthetically it just doesn't work for me. But this is going to go down in the basement. I have a place down there for like when I'm working out, or, you know, when I'm down there filling orders. So, you know, nobody's gonna see this one, but I have like a little jar that I put it in anyway. But anywho's, pick that up. And so this is the Frosted Cranberry. Let's see what it smells like. That smells really nice. It's like a cross between a sweet cranberry drink like that one I just shared with you guys and peppermint. Yeah, I smell a little peppermint in there. It's kind of sweet. I don't know. I'm not real good at, you know, doing the whole notes and whatnot, but I like it. It gives Christmas vibes. And then, speaking of peppermint, I picked up Peppermint Sugar Cookie. Let's see if it gives what the name implies. Cookie, yep, sugar cookie and peppermint. These are good. These are some really nice Christmas candles. I've never purchased these before, so if you have Frosted Cranberry and Peppermint Sugar Cookie, do drop down and let me know how you like them. I really like them. Of these two, I think the peppermint sugar cookie is my favorite, but frosted cranberry is nice also. Yeah, but nothing compares to my fresh balsam, with the exception, however, of my eucalyptus spearmint. Oh gosh, this is Christmas in a jar. That is Christmas in a jar. But anywho's, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. I feel like the video's been all over the place, and it has this bubble tea, bubble tea. Almost took me out, but I really do think I like it. And don't forget to drop down, leave a comment, let me know if you've ever had bubble tea, if you like boba tea, and you have like a flavor. Do these come in flavors? Now your straw will get clogged. And I have to look up how many calories are in those tapioca pearls. What are tapioca pearls though? Because it just feels like it's like plastic. Like, are we supposed to be eating this? But yeah, I really appreciate you guys stopping in. Thank you so much for all the love, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye guys.